Hello once again, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Sony Xperia XZ case by Dux Ducis. So this is an ultra slim layered dandy kickstand magnetic closure, and it's got a load of other stuff on the title on Amazon. So basically it's a phone case for my phone. So reasonably cheap for a case for your Sony phone. It ain't the official case. I do have one, but this is what it's going to be replacing because this official Sony case is broken, and I weren't going to spend another £30 on that. So this hopefully will suffice. So let's have a look at the box. The box don't look, it's a box. It's doing what it's supposed to do. It's protect it when you buy it. Well, I bought it from Amazon, so it's certainly survived. The box has done its job, so that's all that matters now. I'm going to take it out of the box. Right, now I've taken it out of the box. A little bit far, ripped it a bit, but who cares, it's not going to get used again. It's in this little tray thing here, so let's take out the case. There it is. Right, so yeah, so it's very flexible plastic. Looks pretty sturdy. That's the most important thing. Can that come out, or was that that's probably just inner lining? What's that? A Dux Dot moment ideal for life. Well, let's hope so. As I said, this case just cost about £9. It's very flexible. It feels pretty sturdy, but yeah. Right. So as I said, it's going to be replacing this case. This is the official Sony case, which is snapped. I tried gluing it and it didn't work. It's very, something that's 30 quid, you expect it to last longer than a couple of years. So I do also have this case that I also bought. This was the first case I bought, but I didn't like it. I just found it was a little bit too large. And it's got this irritating magnetic thing to keep it shut, and I don't really like it, but I have been using it for a little while because this one's broke, and so I had to have something to put my phone in, so luckily I had this one. Now I don't really like it, as I said, so I won't be using that anymore. So this will be the thing. Let's see, is my phone itself. I've had this is coming up to about 3 years. I've had this phone now. I'm not a big fan of the Sony phones. I won't be buying another one. Overheating issues with the phone when you're on videoing, but we're not going into this. It's not a phone review, but it's just a case review. Right, let's plonk that in. Oh, blimey, is this? God, this is going to be a snug fit in here. I hope this is the right case. It does say XZ on there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I should turn this off first. It's just going to be, just fits in. I think, let me just pause the video. Right, with a little bit of effort, I eventually got it in. It's fine. This ain't going to fall out anytime soon, so that's good. So, yeah, I'll protect the phone. It's quite nice and slim, as it says. Just a little bit of an overlap, but nothing. Well, it's a little bit more of an overlap this side, and on the sides, yeah, a little bit of an overlap, but that's not a major problem. It looks alright. Certainly better than this. Certainly better than this. It's definitely a lot, well, not that much thinner, but it doesn't have that annoying thing up the top there. It stays shut, which is good. The only thing, a drawback though, with this case, the official Sony case, when you close it, it does shut the phone off, but unfortunately with this one, it doesn't shut the phone off. So I suppose, you pay for 30 quid just for that, so it just shuts the phone, just puts the phone on standby. I think it has a little sensor or something inside it, so when the case closes, it shuts the phone down. Well, it don't shut the phone down, it puts it on standby. So it turns the screen off. That's what I should say. It turns the screen, but unfortunately this doesn't do that. But you get what I suppose you get what you pay for. You know, for £9 you can't expect everything, but it does what it does. It protects the phone. That's all I want it to do. And you know, I've got access to the camera. It's not really flush, but maybe I've got to adjust it. But we'll soon do some tests with it. But I can get to all the buttons. You know, it's protecting these buttons at least, so I can get to the main button because that's a fingerprint sensor. So obviously you need to get to that. But yeah, apart from that, it's fine. Quite pleased with it, especially with the price. And obviously you need to get to your charger. Yeah, ignore that. I had to go off at an inconvenient time. Oh well, but there you go. But yeah, I'm really pleased with this case. For £9 you can't really go wrong. Get to the headphone jack, and it's not really flush as well. I think that's your earpiece, so you can just make out the earpiece. So yeah, not perfect, but it's get what you pay for, I guess. But I think, you know, for under £9 I think it's fine. Right, so at the bottom here we've got a magnet, and so what the idea of it is, when you fold it back, it magnetise it to that. So basically what you do then, you can turn it around this way, you can angle it. So if you're watching something on your phone, the idea is supposed to stay, but it ain't doing its job, is it? Right, maybe you've got to angle it like that, but it's not staying. Right, that's staying. And yeah, it's not really not really clever. I don't really honestly see why it's got a magnet underneath. I don't know. But the idea is, if you can angle it, and hopefully it maybe give it a bit of time for it to wear in, I guess. It's supposed to stay, but it's not doing that, then the magnet just stops it. I don't know, I suppose you get what you pay for. But apart from that, it does the job, what I want it to do. But you can put some credit cards in there, I guess, but why would you want to when you've got a wallet? It's a bit of a snug. Well, I don't know, you can probably get a credit card in there, one credit card. Right, yeah, overall, I mean, for the price, it's good. It's good enough for what I want it for. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.